Okay, so let's jump right in. We're going to talk about something that seems, well, kind of small, locker organization. But believe me, it has a surprisingly huge impact on how your brain works and even on your grades. Yeah, for real. You know that feeling, right? That little jolt of panic. You know you did the homework. You swear you did, but you're rummaging through your binder and it's just not there. It's vanished into that black hole of papers. Or maybe this is a familiar scene. You carefully open your locker door just a crack, hoping to prevent the inevitable. But nope, an avalanche of crumpled papers, old quizzes, and who knows what else spills out onto the floor. Yep, we've all been there. We actually call this the locker avalanche problem. And while it might feel like it's just you being a little messy, it turns out it's a much bigger deal than just, a messy space. See, here's the big secret. This isn't really about being neat and tidy just for the sake of it. It's about how your brain works. On one hand, you've got chaos, a mess that actually costs your brain energy. And on the other, you have order, which gives your brain clear, direct pathways to work better, faster, and with way less stress. That's right. There is a very real, direct connection between how organized your binder is and how well your brain is performing. It sounds kind of wild, I know, but the science behind it is just fascinating. Let's just let that sit there for a second. An organized binder equals a faster brain. This is the whole key. If you take one thing away from this, it's this. This is pretty much the ultimate cheat code for school. Okay, so how is that even possible? How can a clean binder make your brain faster? Well, to get it, we need to talk about your brain's amazing internal control system. It's called executive functioning, and it's basically the CEO of your mind. Or think of it like this. Executive functioning is the air traffic controller inside your head. It's the part of your brain that's managing all the important stuff. Planning what to do next, remembering things, and helping you focus. So what does this control system actually do all day? Well, it's handling all the key skills you need to get through the school day. It helps you plan out your homework, manage your time between classes, stay focused during a lesson, and just remember to bring the right stuff. It's all your executive functioning at work. Now, this is the really critical part. Your brain only has so much energy to spend in a day. And if your locker and binder are a total mess, your brain has to waste a chunk of that precious energy just searching, looking for things. But if you're organized, that exact same brain power can be used for what actually matters, like understanding that tough math concept or studying for your history test. So let's talk about the real-world payoff. This isn't just some abstract idea. It has a real impact that you can see and feel every single day at school. It's about less time searching and a lot more time learning. To make this super clear, just picture this. You've got two students, student A and student B, sitting in the same class. The teacher says, "Okay, everyone, take out last night's science worksheet." So student B starts the frantic search, digging through their backpack, flipping through 100 crumpled papers. 1 minute goes by, then 2, then 3. That's 3 whole minutes of the lesson they just completely missed. And think about how that adds up over a week or a month. But student A, they just flip to the science tab in their binder and pull out the worksheet. Boom, 5 seconds. They're ready to go, feeling calm and in control, while student B is still scrambling and feeling stressed. So that little difference in time creates this huge chain reaction. You stop losing assignments, which means you feel way less rushed and stressed out. You're not panicking before a test, trying to find your notes. All of that builds your confidence, and it all leads to the thing everybody wants: better grades. And you know what the best part is? You can start getting these benefits, like right now. You don't need a bunch of special supplies or a whole weekend. All you really need is 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes to try a simple challenge. All right, here is your 5-minute mission. First, grab your phone and set a timer for 5 minutes. That's it. Next, just do a quick, super fast clean out of your binder or your locker. Put every loose paper into the right folder. And finally, this is the best part: throw away the junk. All those old flyers and papers you don't need anymore. It feels so good. And this brings us to the final and maybe the most important idea of all. Nobody is just born organized or disorganized. It's not a personality trait. Organization is a skill, just like learning to play guitar or getting good at a video game. The more you practice, even just that 5-minute cleanout, the better you get and the faster and calmer your brain will be. So my question to you is, what's one small thing you can organize today?